this on record. Yay! Hi everyone, and welcome to our Wednesday night Region Core. My name, for those that don't know me, my name is Ngaluenga Mataele, and you know what? We're going to just speak about going back into the basics, going back into knowing, you know, how to reach that first level, as in getting our IC cash bonus and DM qual. And I just wanted to share some stuff with you guys as well, just to break it down so you can see for yourself that is so achievable in many ways. So let's just jump right to it. Hey, let me bring up the chat so I know if anyone wants to put something up there. Okay, so you know, as you do know, coming into the business for the first time, we want to get into that momentum of building up our courage, building up our confidence into reaching out. And guys, you know, people are watching your stories. If you love to post on social media on your stories, those are the people that, if you see them quite frequently watching your stories, reach out to them. Reach out to them and ask them, you know, oh my gosh, you know, I'm not sure if you know, but I've aligned myself to an amazing health and beauty company called Arbonne. Would you like to know more information? So it's keeping it short and simple and not being too awkward as well, because they're already watching you. And also, you know, speak about your whys, you know, like, why did you jump on Arbonne in the first place? It could be financially why you jumped on to Arbonne. Some, it will be community, like myself. I love the community that we are here with. And also, you know, there are other stuff that you could talk about, like the products that you're using, how's it making you feel, and all of those kind of things as well. So you really want to start going live, you know, start going live, guys, so people can really, because the difference of going live and having titles up there is that people that are watching your stories, they want to hear, how are you excited? Like, why the hell is she freaking excited about these dang products? And why do I feel so miserable? You know what I mean? But you explaining your story, it doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be like a whole novel. Just break it down. I'm feeling on top of the world. How about you? And then you'll be like, ugh, you know, you'll have those people that watch your story and go, oh, you're not on top of the world, you liar. Those are the skeptics, and those are the ones that's going to be watching your every move, watching you throughout this whole journey, and you know, eventually will be FOMO when you start moving up into those next levels as well. So don't be shy in going live, because that's the only way that that people will actually feel your excitement, or see why is she smiling so much? Like, dang, biatch. Why is she glowing? Like, I want to know, why is she glowing? And why is she all of a sudden into training? Like, I know this chick, she's not into training. You know what I mean? But if you just keep consistent in what you do, everyone is different in here, you know, everyone works different hours, different times, and everyone, you know, some have children, some don't, some are grandparents, and that's what is beautiful about it, because you can incorporate your everyday life, not to show everyone everything that you do in your life 24 hours, but just to show snippet, maybe like a picture of you and your moko, going, oh, you know, I love spending time with my moko. This is such a good time for us to be together. Because I'm a full-time working mum or working grandma. These are the times that you cherish the most, when you have your grandma all by yourself, you know, and then you have the opportunity to take her out to dinner. She can choose what she wants to eat, and we can go for a car ride. Things like that, you know, and things like that, because if, you know, Māori and Pacific Island people are family orientated. You know, if you're showing pictures of yourself or with your family, or if you're going away and having time with family, you know, take a big picture of you and your whānau and then point them out and go, you know, one of these days, you know, my whole whānau is going to be in my business, you know, working their business, changing lives all over the motu. And that's something I look forward to. And then your family will be like, hey, I don't want to change lives. I need to, I need to change my situation first, cuz, you know, things like that. But you're already speaking those, you're already speaking life into them already without them even knowing, without their consent. But you're also, you know, you're sowing in those seeds now for when they do come to realize, Kazi, why didn't you tell me earlier? And, you know, that's the beauty about your own journey, is that you live your journey because, you know, it's where you are at right now, but what do you want to accomplish? Maybe at the end of this month, it could be losing 2 kilos. It could be, you know, being able to take yourself to the hair salon and getting a chop, or, you know, getting your hair dyed, or maybe doing your eyebrows. And, you know, I like doing things like that with eyebrows and all of those kind of things. And, you know, giving yourself that little touch up just makes you feel on top of the world at that time. And then, you know, that also, yeah, all that. But, you know, those little things, because it's your own journey, people in your immediate circle will relate to you and go, oh yeah, you know, my sis has been working her business, and, you know, she can finally do what she wants today, so I'm babysitting, or, you know, putting things up like that. Not only that, but, you know, the people that are watching your stories, they're curious. They're curious. So if you're doing the 30 Days to Healthy Living program, you know, post up your photos. Who cares if everything is all hanging out? That's the whole point. So later on down the track, they'll be like, bro, where's your guts at? Cuz I can't see it anymore. You're like, bro, you should have jumped on board when I told you to come with me. Now you have to watch me, you know, form my abs, and then you'll be like, oh, I'm summer vibes ready, guys. What about you? You know, that's the whole point of taking your before photos. Let it all hang out. Who cares? Because at the end of the day, those ones that really see results in you, they will come back to you and be like, the next time you do your 30 days or your healthy habits, I want to be on board. And it's also being straight up with them as well. It's like, yeah, I can coach you, but the thing is, are you going to reply back to my messages, or are you just going to leave me on scene? Because this doesn't work just one way. You have to communicate this way as well. So I know, you know, how you're feeling throughout the day, what is going on. Are you doing your tracker? Are you doing your weigh-ins? Are you doing your measurements and all of that? So so they know from the get-go that, you know, jumping on the 30 Days to Healthy Living, being coached by you, they know that this is what you expect of them, that you're going to be coaching them hand in hand throughout the whole 30 days. You're wanting to know what is going on. Like, have you got your pack yet? Have you taken a photo? Have you announced it on social media what the heck you're doing? Or, you know, have you taken a photo with your pack? Have you opened up your pack? Have you taken photos? Post me, tag me on them as well. You know, the more that you get excited for them, they'll be like, oh my gosh, like, it's a lot. It's a lot at first when you first jump onto the business, but, you know, over time, it'll become a skill that you're just like, yep, got it. Oh my gosh, just look at you doing all your training. You're making me feel like I'm not doing enough, and things like that. So it's sparking up their interest. So I wanted to, yes, be authentic. You know, you can only be real with people, because they know if you don't give a damn about them. They know that you're only there to see if they can purchase something. But, you know, if they purchase something off you, don't just leave it as that. You know, follow up with them. You know, see how they're going. Say, hey sis, I'm off in 2 days. Is there a possibility that we can catch up, have a kōrero, have a coffee, or maybe have a, if you're on the 30 days, you have a coffee and I watch you. Or you watch me drink my fizz stick, things like that, is to always follow up with them, always, build that relationship. Because if they purchase off you and then they never hear from you, guess what? They are not going to even answer your messages. They're going to block you on social media, and then they're going to tell their whole whānau that you're a piece of shit because you just got her to purchase the products and then you didn't even bother. You know what I mean? So it's really being truthful, because that could be your next ENVP. That could be your leg for when you're on the top and you've got legs. You've got those extra nations under you. So you're a multi-nation. So you want to treat people as how you would do. If you are like, oh yeah, I'll put this pack through, but I won't really follow up. Come on. If you're doing that, then obviously everyone that's going to come through under you are going to do the exact same thing. So you need to, these are the stuff that we need to master early, as in following up. If we're so keen, if we are keyboard warriors reaching out to these people, we can still apply that in keeping that connection with them, see how they are going, what is their favorite. Sometimes they'll be like, oh man, I ordered the coffee and I hate it. Offer to swap the protein for them. Oh, that's all good, sis. I'll come around and I'll come around with some flavor samples for you to taste what the other flavors taste like. Let me know if you want to swap your yucky coffee protein for another protein. And that way they'll be like, dang, sister is looking after me. She's got my back. She is really wanting me to succeed in my goals and to living healthy. You know what I mean? Even like if you have the limited edition fizz sticks, if you have a couple, give them a try of one. Having one fizz stick could be the biggest difference for your business in the future. You just never know. That one sample of the fizz stick, or maybe a detox tea, could be a game changer for you later on down the track, because you giving from your own generosity, even though it may be one, they will see it as a huge thing. And you never know, it could be their most favorite fizz stick and they go insane purchasing it, and also sharing that with other people that are around them as well. Oh, you know what? Blackberry fizz sticks was insanely, it's still the top of the list for me. I went nuts when Blackberry first came out and I bought 20 boxes because that's how much I love them. And now that they're no longer continuing, I'm also emailing head office like, can we please bring back Blackberry as a permanent flavor? You just don't know, Islanders love this flavor so much. And it's really pushing for those flavors to come back to be permanent flavors, so they can be part of that 10-pack fizz stick that we do have samples, so people can have more variety to share. Even sharing those little packs as well is a great idea, especially for someone who has never tried Arbonne, never tried the products, or has never tasted anything. That will be a first go for them. Or ask them, do you know 10 people who will buy one of those boxes each, put it all underneath that one person? Boom, surprise, you got Kiwis coming in, honey, and it's things like that, because, and then going back to that person and asking them, out of the 6 flavors that you had, which ones were your top 3? Because you know what? You can buy the whole box that has 36 in it. And if you buy 3, you could get another one free if that's still available. But you know what? Make up your own bundles. If you don't like the bundles that are out there, make up your own and call them Mikey's bundles or Sadell's bundles or Joe's bundles, you know, make it personal so people will know, hey Joe, I want this, I want your derm results bundle, you know, Joe's derm results bundle. And you know exactly what they're talking about because it's Joe's derm results bundle set. You know exactly what to do and how to purchase that and get that rolling out. Be about the product, guys. You know, I can never stress enough about being the product of the product. Even though if you don't have all the products, it doesn't matter. Use what you have. If you only have half a bag of the protein, I've got half a bag of protein, guys. Oh my gosh, this is so good. If it's the Simply One, you can just say, you know, it's keto friendly, it has 20 vitamins and minerals in here. You know, it's best for muscle recovery on a daily. You know, who wouldn't want it? Things like that you can post out there and share with your clients or on your VIP pages as well. VIP page, go hard. But also, you know, if you're speaking about the business opportunity, always add in there earnings.arbonne.com so people can actually, you know, search that up and go on there and have a look, and also mention to them, check out the compensation plan while they are there. And so they can see as a bigger scale as the possibilities of running their own business online with you, coaching them throughout the whole process as well. So I hope that one helps for you. So let me go through some of the QVs of our bundles that we currently have at the moment and how many sets that you will need to, you know, share to hit your IC cash bonus or become DM Qual, or even, and then going into district manager, yeah? Okay, so the first thing we have is the 30 Days to Healthy Living Program Pack, guys. So the 30 Days to Healthy Living Program Pack is 363 QVs, yeah? So if you sell 7 packs, you're on your way to IC Cash Bonus and DM Qual, yeah? So really push out the business opportunity side so you can get business partners that join up under you, and it's also teaching them that same step as well. You know, before they even purchase the pack, just go, oh, my cuz, or hey, my sis, you know, think about 8 people who you think that will be keen to jump on board when you sign up for the 30 Days to Healthy Living program. And that way that they don't have to wait to become part of the team before they even start using their brain cells in here, up here, to even think about, okay, oh, you know, you don't want them to wait that long. You want them to get that thinking cap on and start thinking, who would join me if you sign up to the 30 Days to Healthy Living program? Do you know 8 people right now that is keen to jump on board with you? And, you know, and just coach them throughout that process there. So that is the 30 Days to Healthy Living program. If you teach 2 people, that is your 2 new ICs to get their 7 packs. They hit their IC cash bonus and DM Qual as well. And guys, with you going into new district manager, that is you're halfway there when you're helping your new ICs find 8 people as well. Yeah, that side of your business, you'll be halfway there, and then you have to carry on and do the other 2,500. So that should be simple. That 2,500 is a building block for us every single month, yeah? And then it's when we bring new people in, it's helping them to hit their IC cash bonus and DM Qual straight away, and for them to start getting their thinking caps on as to who would like to jump on board the 30 Days to Healthy Living. Yes, it's a non-negotiable. Here's another thing as well, just to help you guys out as a QV. Did you know that the Brighten Up set is 307 QVs? It's an Age Well set is 295. Did you know that? So it's having these QVs on the side so you know what to promote more for you, as in QV numbers, yeah? So you don't want to be doing the get ready in 5 makeup set, because that is 137 QVs. When you can be promoting the Brighten Up set, which is more QV on top for you. And also, you know, so keep an eye out on the QV, guys, when you're making your own bundles, so you know that you've got the QVs in there. Some packs are not worth it for the amount, but you know what? Make up your own. Make up your own, so it's more attractive to the people that that are watching you, and you know that what you do every day, and you know why you need a physic, why do you need your protein, and all those kind of things. So check out the QV next time when you jump on your website, guys, and really see that. Compare the two, like the Brighten Up set is 307 and the Age Well is 295 QV. So which one would you promote which one would you promote more? Would be the Brighten Up set, because you get more QV in there as well. So the funny thing about the Brighten Up and the Age Well, you still need 9 sets if you're promoting the skincare, 9 sets each to hit your IC bonus or your DM qual, yeah? So that is your first building block. So it doesn't matter which one, but go for the higher QV, because that is more beneficial for you long-term in your business. Here are some other ones with the derm results currently. The QV for that is 250 QV. So if you're wanting to really promote the 3-step-in-1 derm results, you've got 10 sets. 10 sets to sell. You know, it's just breaking it down so you know how many sets you need. But what I would really suggest is to go for the 30-day pack or the health pack, because these are things that people will consume faster and will need on a monthly than the skincare. Yeah, skincare are things that you can throw in here and there as a free gift for your people, but really promote the healthy living packs or the healthy bundles or anything nutrition, because people will be consuming these every day. They'll want to use it every day. And that way, they run out of that product real fast and will have to buy more to keep the QVs flowing in for you. Hope that helps. So you've got the difference with the derm results. You've got 10 sets there. With the Healthy Essential, that is the one protein. I think it's the Skin Elixir in those 2 10 packs. Those are a bit less. So, you know, you've got 217 QVs on that, and you will need 12 sets to sell to hit your DM bonus for those that are gunning for DM for that first level of management, which is so doable. But you know what? Think about it. Healthy Essential packs, which are 217 QVs compared to the 363, which is the 30-day pack, will be way easier for you to let them jump on the 30 days to healthy living, because of the QVs are higher and you've got less people to look for. Yeah. So think about things along those lines as well. You know, speak about the value that they'll be saving. You know, tell them how much they are retail as well. I do know over in New Zealand there, the pack alone is 755 or something like that. You know, and put that price on your stories, and then give them the PC price, which as to how much they will be saving. Would you like to save 20 to 40% off this bundle here? And people are like, oh heck, so how much would that be? And then you give them the PC price. Yeah. So always sign up your new people if they're insisting on even if they're insisting on becoming an IC, guys, sign them up as a PC. Yeah, because they haven't yet tasted the products. Sign them up as a PC. If they get the products and love it and see the changes within them within that 2 weeks, they will want to upgrade. Yeah, they will want to upgrade, and that is your 2 new signups for that month. So if they're PC signing up to upgrade to an IC, that is your two new signups in the month done with that one person. But it's also, you know, when you're reaching out, explain the different options that we do have available. You know, I always, when people are asking for the 30 days, I was like, you know, it's great that you want to jump on the 30 days, but here are the options for you. Give them the options and also the price differences so they can see what is the difference between an IC, how much they will be saving, how much, whether they get a free gift, free shipping, and all of that. And then what is a PC? A PC is a product user. They're not interested in the business. They just want to use the products and be happy about that. Then explain what is an IC. You know, an IC is a business builder, someone that wants to enjoy the products, but the business opportunity is attached to the products, that they can also earn an income or start earning as becoming an IC, but also be willing to upskill themselves along the way. Yeah, with your help, they will be with your help and bridging and communicating alongside with them, you know, and helping them to understand the differences between the two. So when you're doing your reach out, give them those two options. A lot of the time, they will always opt to be an IC because of the amount that they will be saving. Yeah, but then also ask them, do you really want to become an IC, or is it just because it's cheaper? Ask them in that way. So you know, if they do want to sign up as an IC because of the price, sign them up as an IC. But if you know that they're not going to build the business yet, don't announce them on all your social medias yet, until they're like, dude, I've been thinking and I've been using the products. I've been seeing some results within myself. I really want to do this, you know, and then start taking them through the training, announce them on social media, announce them on all the pages, Yahoo, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. And that way, you know for sure that they're going to be signing up as an IC, but not going to let you down by not showing up to any of the trainings. Or not responding back to you, or not messaging you back on all of this, you know. And it's also, you know, putting it out there early, that, you know, you are here to help them to get their business off the ground. What if some will take longer than some, you know, some will be like, nah, I got it, I know what to do, I'll come to you if I need information. Good, sweet, let them go. Let them go. And if you see any, and just keep an eye out on the social media guys, you know, if they're saying something that is not compliant, you know, that is our job to step in there and go, hey sis, I just watched your video. You might want to delete it or redo it again by putting in this compliant, you know, and it's just teaching them. And also teaching your PCs to do the exact same thing, so they're not going, oh my gosh, I lost 20 kilos on the 30 days to healthy living program and I'm cured with diabetes. You know, it's like, oh, maybe a bit too far. But, you know, and also, you know, it's teaching them the disclaimers as well, so they know that they're not going to be done for, or people are going to shit on them for saying the wrong things, because, you know, that's the last thing we need in Arbonne, is for people to say the wrong things, that they jumped on the 30 days and were cured from diabetes, which we do know someone in our team, because of the 30 days to healthy living, has really helped her out with Mama J. So we know that as a fact, but it's not scientifically or not clinically studied. So it's, you know, teaching our customers, our clients, to do that as well. So that's about it, guys. That's all I wanted to share tonight, is to, you know, have a look. I just gave you some differences in the QVs just to look out for. But really, you know, you don't want someone to buy a whole lot of skincare and not hear from, and then you not hear from them until 3 or 4 months later on down the track. You want to carry on building that. So, or, you know, if they do buy the skincare, to say, hey, you know, we've got the 10-pack of the Fistics that are come out. Would you like to have a sample of this? I can send you samples. Be willing to give out of your own packages if that helps, guys. because you're actually probing someone to love the products as much as you do as well. So that is us. Let's take a boomy before we get on out of here. But I hope this has added value to you guys, and made it, simplify things a little bit more, condense it a little bit more, but also for you to, step out of your shell in a whole different way. Because dang, Vina, look at your skin, girl. I was like, oh my gosh, is this the same person? But it's that, because you are using the products, you are showing up each day. Later on down the track, when people block you, that's fine, because when they unblock you later on and see how amazing you look, they'll be like, FOMO, they'll be like, shit, why didn't I jump on board when she told me to? Too bad. You just got to keep on going, keep on moving forward, keep on finding new people, keep on improving yourselves. At the end of the day, you are showing up for yourself. You are doing it because there are certain things that you want to change in your own personal life. And it's, and it's your own journey. So you need to claim your own journey and walk in your own journey. You can't be sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, I want to run 10Ks, and you can't ever walk out the door and walk 50 meters. That could be something that you inspire to do later on. But you know what? In order for you to run that 10K, what do you break your steps down? What do you need to do to start? First, you need to start to motivate yourself to put on your shoes, walk out the door, do 50 meters and come back. Do that consecutively for a couple of weeks, and then go 100 and go further and go further. And that way you are building up your stamina, you are building up your confidence, you are seeing that you can do a little bit more each day. And that is what we do. That is what we do with Arbonne, is that we reach out every day, we follow up with our customers, we do a little bit more, we do our products, post it up on social media. That's exactly the same way. So break down if you're confused with everything, break it right down, speak to your sponsors, put it into our chat as well, so it can help you to find your routine. But at the end of the day, once you got your flow, there's no way of stopping you, mate. You'll be on your ways. You'll be like, laters. But that is us. Let us do a boomerang. Oh, heck. Okay. Boomy with the amazing team. Chee-hoo. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Paul Marie. Love you all.
I just thought I'd have a little corridor, see how you are.
Oh, there she's gone now. Oh, let me stop this recording.